Hello there, boys. Welcome to the Bicky team announcement. Um, just say this is pre-recorded on Friday, just because I'm working all day tomorrow and all morning Sunday. So just I believe these announcements are coming out on Sunday. So obviously I'm second. So I don't want people to be waiting around for me to finish work if Lucas posts his quite early in the morning. So I can just have this ready, prepped, and I can send it across when I need to. So I've done a little presentation for my team announcement. I've had this team since about Tuesday, I think. I've played a couple of games just against AI on I went for world class difficulty. It's not really a huge indicator of playing against an actual person, but I enjoyed the team. I played with everyone. I do actually enjoy everyone. I don't want to make any changes. Um, I haven't played against anyone of you in particular yet. Depending on when the actual season starts, I might get a couple of games in on Monday. But I think the tournament might start Monday. I don't know. Oh no, it's Tuesday. It might start Tuesday because Tuesday and Friday is the game days, aren't they? So perhaps I'll get a couple of games in Monday. I'm off Monday, so if anyone's free, holler at me, and I will. Yeah, I'll have a look at seeing if we can get a game going. But anyway, this is my team. Here it comes. Let's waste no more time. Okay, welcome to the Chosen League tournament. I don't know if we've got a name for it. That's the name I coined for it. Might not keep that name, might change it, but just because I've already pre-recorded this, obviously, yeah, that'll be that. That'll be the case there. Um, First up, the Turkish League is the league I've been given. I've really enjoyed my time here so far. This is a picture from my apartment. It's quite high up in the mountains, in the hills, mountains. I don't know what you want to call them, but yeah, this is the view I've got. This is actually the city that I'm based in. The team I'm based in. That announcement will come at the end. But yeah, it's beautiful round there, as you can see. This is sort of like an early evening picture. It's a very lovely city. That little sort of turret down there is up in there, and I walk along that wall, the castle wall. It's beautiful around there. The culture is incredible. The scenery is beautiful. I would like to get around Turkey a bit in between game weeks. Istanbul obviously is the place to be. Some places in Turkey are a bit dodgy politically, so I'll probably want to stay away from there. But so far, where I am now, I'm not going to say yet, but I'm loving it. I've been welcomed in. The team that I've taken over, I've had a chat with the president. He really likes my ethos, my philosophy, and yeah, I'm really excited to get into this because yeah, I love Turkey from what I've seen from being here. I'm not actually being in real life, but it's on a list. Sarah's been, but I've never been. But yeah, it's on the list to go. But I'm loving it here so far anyway. So in alphabetical order of the teams, obviously I've done one player from each team. There's 21 teams in the league. So there'll be two teams which I'll have two players from, and everyone else just one player. From Alanyaspor then, the first team in the league. We have an ex-City legend. Not really a legend, but they're all legends. Everyone that plays City is a legend. So yes, we have Stephen Colker, solid centre back. One time was built to be really good, didn't really live up to his hype, but I'm going to bring that hype back. And we have Damien Kadzior. He's a winger. His crossing and curve is pretty decent. Chug actually showed me this one. He wasn't originally in my team. I had a few words with Chug, and I've moved things around. I've got him in there. From Ankaragusu. Some of these teams are brilliantly named, and I'd love for Jamie to announce to. I'd love for Jamie to try and say some of these teams, and I also can't wait for him to announce his Chinese teams. That'll be interesting. We have a bit of a joie de vivre. I know he's not French, but Tiago Pinto is a left back, but he's the looks. He's the look of the tan, the beard, the facial, the long hair. bit of a Jesus look to him. Yeah, I think he's gonna he's going to bring the girls, the fans, the female fan base. Just because if we're doing a female international tournament, I'm going to bring in the female fan base. So that's what he's in there for, among other things. From Antalyaspor, however you say that, Antalyaspor, I'm going to go with that. Big rivals of the first team and Yalspor, so to get these players playing together is going to be pretty tricky. We've got the man, the myth, the legend, Lucas Podolski. He's going to be an attacking midfielder / striker in my setup. He's old, he's quite slow, but he's got experience. He's a good striker, he's got good shooting. Hopefully he'll get a couple of goals for me. From Besiktas, probably one of the more known teams from Turkey. We're going to go with the absolute beast that is Domagoj Vida, Croatian centre-back. Again, just solidify that at the back there. Again, recommended to me by Chug. He was already on my radar anyway. I couldn't fit him in initially, but I've moved things around again and managed to fit him in. From Büyükşehir Erzurumspor. I'm actually nailing these names. We have an old guy, but again, the experience, the level-headedness. It's Manuel da Costa. He is also a centre-back. From Kayseri Rizespor, we have this guy is Mikola Moroziuk. He's a right back. Now, he looks like he's going to be a bit of trouble. He looks like the sort of guy who thinks he's better than all the rest. So I'm going to have to rein in his personality a bit, I think. But I think I've got the skills to do that. From Denizlispor, probably another known team. I've definitely heard of them. Others maybe not. But we have a little bit of Matthew. Oh, I've lost him. Matthew Dosefi, his name was. Let me come out of that. Let's go. Where has he gone? We have. Yep. Come on. Right, Matthew Dosefi. He is a winger again. He looks happy. He looks youthful-ish, I think. Oh, no, I think he's quite old as well, actually. Can't remember her ages now. But I'm excited to get involved with him. I like his name. That's one reason. From Karagumruk, we have this guy, Lucas Biglia. I've actually heard of him before, I think. I think he played for AC Milan when I was researching him. I don't think I know. He's a central midfielder, just in the middle of the park. No nonsense, no real skill and trickery, but he'll just do a job. From Fenerbahce, again, one of the more known teams from Turkey, we have the other man, the other myth, and the other legend, an ex-Arsenal player again, in Mesut Ozil. He's obviously recently just gone there. He's taken a huge pay cut, and he's taken another pay cut to come to my team. So I really appreciate that. He's almost playing for free, but he just loves playing football, and I think he was treated really badly at Arsenal, and I would like to give him the chance he deserves to actually run the midfield. So he's an attacking midfielder, obviously. We'll see how he does. Obviously, I did a good job with attacking midfielders last time with Foden and Pizarro and Draxler, so I'm looking forward to getting into it with Ozil. From Galatasaray, probably the most known team in Turkey. Two players from here again. We have the big boy Radamel Falcao. Again, older, more experienced, but still can do an absolute job up top. Really excited to get into it with him. I like his style. I like his hairstyle. He's a pretty cool customer. And we have probably one of the highest rated players in my team, the goalkeeper, Fernando Muslera. Or striker, because I will be playing him up top at some point. From Gaziantep, this guy points to the badge. I've moved him obviously from this team. Well, I've just given it away. It's not Gaziantep I'm going to be, but still. Alexandru Maxim is a central midfielder. Again, nothing special skill-wise, but he'll just do a job for me. From Gensler Birligi. This guy. Bold, lovely shiny head. It's Giovanni Sio. He is a winger as well. Really excited to get into it with him. Bit of diversity in race as well in my team. From Gottstepa, I've heard of these again, but I don't think they're that well known. We have Peter Zolj, central midfielder again, do a job. Not really sure who my starting team is yet, but he may be in one of those spaces in the central midfield of the park. Central midfield of the park? In the central part of the in the centre of the park, sorry, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, looking forward to him. From Hatayspor, we have Pablo Renan dos Santos. A little bit of South American there. Centre back, solid. Not much to say on him, really. From Istanbul, Bazak Sahir. This team, I don't know if they're quite good, actually, in the Turkish league. They're not doing well at the moment, but I think they've done well in recent seasons. But this is probably my star player, definitely my highest rated player. Edin Vishka. He's a winger. He's pretty pacey. I think he's 83 rated. So, yeah, and I think goalkeeper Muslera is 81 rated. So, this is my top rated player. Really probably going to build the team around him, I'd imagine, but I'm really looking forward to using his skills and his pace, see what he can do. From Kazim Pasa, we have Yusuf Erdogan, another winger. Interesting fact about this guy: he shares a surname with the current president of Turkey. I've not met him yet. I think I'm due to meet him soon. He's a pretty big follower of football, and he keeps in touch with all the Turkish teams. But yeah, I'm looking forward to using this guy on the wing. From Kayserispor, this guy looks pretty serious. Is Aziz Behic. Is a left back. As we all know, I fucking love a left back. Casco did a job for me in the previous tournament, so I'm hoping this guy could be my new, possibly hidden star, hidden gem. We'll see how it goes at left back. From Konyaspor, we have this little nugget, Marko Jevtovic, centre of the park again. It doesn't look very strong there, but I think he'll do an absolute job. And I think he's a bit youthful, so we'll get that in there. From Sivasspor, we have this guy, Marcelo Goiano. He is going to be right back. Again, he's a fullback. I like playing with fullback, so we'll see if he can do a job. Because Bellerin was shit last tournament, so I'm looking for a good right back performance this tournament. From Trabzonspor, again, I think people may have heard of this team. We have this guy. He's my backup keeper, Erguchan Kakir. It didn't excite me, but I do need two keepers, obviously, for the minutes rule. I imagine he'll come in here and there and just do a job for me. But then again, Ryan had a top-rated keeper last time and he was shit, so perhaps he'll become my first-choice keeper. We'll see how Muslera does. And finally, from Yeni Malatyaspor, we have this guy. Just looks like he loves being on the pitch and around mates. Morike Fofana. He is a winger. The name Fofana, I know in rugby. Wesley Fofana was very tricky, he lit up the pitch when he played. So I'm hoping that this Fofana can do exactly the same. So my chosen base team then, it's a team that came early on in the alphabetical order of the league. They were formed in 1948, so a relatively new team in football. They were Turkish Cup runners-up last year, 2020. So they've got a little bit of success with them, not full-on trophies, but they're there. They're based in Alanya, which is the picture you saw at the start. That's where I'm based. And the best place finish of 5th in the league since they came to the Turkish League One in 2016. They are none other than Alanyaspor, the very first team. I chose this team because I like the orange colouring with the green. I like the badge. I think it's a pretty cool badge. I've looked at the kits and they've got a naughty little army camouflage kits, so I'm going to be using that probably, and that was the reason I chose them. So that's my team. Really excited to get into the tournament with them. Really excited to get some games in. As I said, if it gets to Monday and the tournament's not starting for a few days, I'd like to play against one of you. Because of course I can't change any players. I don't want to change any players. I'm sticking with this team, but I'd like to just see, just try out a few tactics and stuff because I've set up the team, I've set up the formations and the player instructions. So we'll see. I'm trying to improve, ever improving. I've watched a few videos. I've got a few attacking tips from some YouTubers. So we'll see how that goes. So to the international tournament, the secondary tournament we are playing, the Sunday tournament. As my understanding, I rewatched the pod that announced all this. My understanding that I get to pick of any team I want, pretty much. And the idea of this tournament is if it sort of give me and Lucas a bit more of a chance of actually winning a few games. It's only going to be a league, but still, to win games would be nice. My first chosen team, obviously, I know Lucas chooses first on the internationals. Therefore, I've picked more than one team just in case I have to fight for my team. But I would actually like to be England. I love the English girls. Ellen White, bit of a babe. Greenwood's a bit of a babe left back. I've looked at these teams. Lucy Bronze is an absolute superstar of the women's game. I would love to use her on the right back. I love a full back. Have her darting forward. There's a couple of absolute winners in there that I'd absolutely rail given the opportunity. So that would be nice if I could do that. I don't want to have to worry about the language barrier, as I'm already worrying about that with Turkey. If for some reason Lucas chooses England, I would then like my pick to be Germany. Now, Germany are a solid team all over the park, as they are in the men's game. Germany just do football, don't they? They just love football and they do it well. They do it really well. So if Lucas does choose England, here is my argument for the reason I would like England. As I've already said, I would absolutely rail a few of the players. I know quite a few of the players in Ellen White, Lucy Bronze, Duggan, um, Greenwood, left back. I am English. I know we're all English, but I am English. Obviously, that's going to be one of my arguments. No, it doesn't give me an advantage over Lucas because he's also English. I just really think England deserve some success. They won the She Believes Cup. Is it last year or the year before? Must be, or it might be 3 years ago now. They did quite well in the recent World Cup, but obviously the fucking dickhead Americans, that bloody Rapinoe. Oh, that's why I've not chosen USA. I know they're 5-star, they're probably the best team in the game for the women's, but that fucking Megan Rapinoe. I'm all for feminists, equal rights with women. I'm all for that, but she is just a dickhead about it, isn't she? An absolute weapon. Alex Morgan's fit as fuck, and I would absolutely rail her if I got a chance. But Rapinoe is just a dickhead, and that's the reason I'm not choosing America. So perhaps Lucas will go for America because they are the best team. But we'll see. But I want England because I love England. I want them to have some success. I feel like I'm the bloke to take them through to success in a league and win a trophy and another trophy to add to their She Believes Cup. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, if I don't think it does come down to a third pick now because these two teams are both above 4-star. But if it did come down to a third pick, I would take France. But so yeah, England are my absolute girls. Me and Phil Neville we're pretty good mates, so he can give me all the tips he learned from managing them. I'd like to work with the I like to work with the English women. What am I trying to say? Yeah, I'd like to really work with the English women and get down to it with them. Have a bit of fun, both on and off the pitch. Bit of naughty fun, maybe if it comes to that. I mean, Turkey, the scenery in Turkey looks like it could produce some atmospheres for creating some romantic fun. We'll say. Obviously, we don't tell Sarah about that, but I mean, if she wants to join in, she can join in. But to be honest with you, I really do want English ladies. If I can't, and I'm probably not equally, but almost as passionate about the German ladies, so I'll happily take them as a second pick if Lucas picks England and has a better argument than me. But yeah, I want England, or not, I'll have Germany. If it does come down to a third pick, I'd take France as my settled team, because again, they got a pretty good team over the part. They got a couple of 90 plus rated players, which I wouldn't mind getting into. But yeah, no, I want England. Lucy Bronze on the right back, interchange with the left back. Greenwood left back. Um, Duggan centre back, absolute unit at centre back. Fucking should boss the park. Captain, legend. Yeah, there's my Turkey League team announcement, and there's my choices and reasons for the Women's International. I hope you enjoy this. As I say, it's pre-recorded from Friday, so some things don't everything makes sense on Sunday. No, I've not mentioned anything. Yeah. Just a little final word. Once all these videos have been sent and the teams have been announced, I would like for Monday, because I don't think Monday's going to be a tournament start, so I think we'll have the day. Monday will be the first interview day using the new initiative, so I will announce it again in chat and I'll run it and I'll organise it, so don't have to worry about remembering, but I'm just going to say now, Monday will be the first interview day where you will all interview each other, depending on what person you had picking league for. I will run that. I will let you know who's going to be doing interviews and what order. I haven't really worked out. I might go from the middle of the table and work around it. I'll start with Sam and Ryan and then work around it. But we'll see. I'm not figured that out yet. But yeah, Monday will be the first full interview day, full media day with the new initiative. If you want to do a live interview, you're more than welcome to. You can post onto the YouTube page. Me, Sam, and Chug won't have access to it. So if you send the video across to us, and we can post it to the YouTube page, or just post it in the WhatsApp chat, and we'll watch it together. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. A few little naughty little facts in there. I think I talked about. I've done my research. I hope that comes across. I know the players quite well in terms of their stats and where they come from. Some of them. Yeah. On to Ryan. Take it away.